Alright, in this video, we're going to learn how to rev match a 6-speed manual transmission. If you guys have seen my other videos, so I was trying to teach you guys how to drive stick shift on my 2024 Type R. And this video is going to be more for people that know how to drive stick shift, I guess. I'm going to show you guys how to rev match. So you can downshift and rev match so you can get a smooth downshift. And in case you guys want to know, this is my 2024 Civic Type R in championship white with white wheels. Look at that, it's clean, man. Anyways, and if you're new to the channel, drop a subscribe. My name is Renee. I go by JR6P or Junior. But let's get going with this tutorial. All right, so now we are inside the car. Safeties first. Let's put our seatbelt on. All right, so you know what? I have to turn off rev match. So nope, wrong one. Go to vehicle settings. We go to driver's assist, and then we go to rev match, turn it off. There we go. All right, so as you guys know, 6-speed manual, 1 2 3 4 5 6, reverse, our electronic parking brake, your 3 pedals, gas, brake, clutch, and we go. All right, so you know what, let me put my seat back a little bit. All right, so I'm assuming you guys already know how to drive stick shift. So clutch in, we go to first gear, and we're gonna go. So I'm gonna try to get on a road where I can downshift a couple times. Here, let's let this car pass by. And then if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. Because when I was learning how to drive stick shift, I always had questions how to actually do stuff, but nobody answered them. So if you guys have a question, just let me know. All right, so we're gonna go to second gear. We're gonna go to third gear. When you want to rev match, actually, you know what? Let me get to this stop sign. All right, so we're in neutral. Let's get to the stop sign, then we'll go ahead and do that. All right, first gear, let's go. Second gear, third gear. All right, so rev match, this is how you do it. So clutch in, second gear, bleep the throttle. Oh, that was kind of a bad one. That was not it. I'm sorry. You know what? It is hard to do this with the camera at the same time. Hold up. Let's try it again. So essentially what, you know what, here, let me park real quick. All right, to explain what rev matching is so let's say you're in third gear. You want to go into second. So when you go into second, your RPMs are going to go up. So you want to make sure that you match those RPMs. So let's say you're in third gear. You want to go to second gear. The way you're going to rev match is you're going to go to second gear. Wait, actually, you're going to clutch in. Go to second gear. You bleep the throttle, and then you let go of the clutch. That's how I do it, but there's other... So I've heard from other people that the way you do it too is, so let's say I'm in gear right now. I'm in third gear. If I want to rev match to second, hold the clutch in. I rev match it, and then go to second. So some people bleep on the throttle before they even go to second gear, or they bleep it when they're in neutral. You can also bleep it when you're already in the gear and just let go of the clutch. I don't know if that makes any sense. Here, I'll explain a little bit more slow. So let's say I'm in third gear. I want to go to second gear. You're gonna clutch in, go to second, and before you let go of the clutch, you kind of bleep the throttle like that. You just give it a little bit of gas, just like that. Well, it all depends how fast you're going too. So if you're going like 40 miles an hour and you want to go to second gear, and you're in fourth gear, so you rev match to third, then you rev match to second, you kind of have to bleep the throttle a little bit more, just because you need your RPMs to be higher so that the downshift isn't as bad or isn't as jerky. So here, look. So if you're in second gear, oh, that's first. Oh, that's it. Okay, if you're in third gear, you want to go to second, clutch in, you bleep the throttle, and then you let go of the clutch. So here, look, you know what? Oh, there's a good angle right here. All right, so you're in third gear. You want to go to second. You want to rev match into second. Clutch in, neutral, bleep it, second. Just like that. Or you can also do it like this. Just like that. So here, I'll show you now. This is a good angle, actually. I'm going to leave it here. Let's take our parking brake off. I got to put some air on my tire, man. All right. Let's start going. Then we'll go to third gear. There we go. All right, let's say I want to downshift a second. just like that. It was kind of hard. It wasn't that great. Let me do it again. Get to the stop sign and we'll redo it. And just so you guys know, I am not an expert by all means. Okay, let's go to third. Let's say we want to go to second gear here. There we go. That was way smoother. Now let's go to third again. We're gonna go to second. Look at that, smooth. You guys see that? Let's do it again. Look at my feet. Let's do it again, look. So you know, it's not coming out 100% either for me, because I haven't rev matched on this thing in a while. Usually the car does it for me. But that's no excuse. You always gotta learn how to properly drive your car, you know. When I had my Camaro, it was way easier on that one. But here, let's redo it. And just so you guys know, you can't skip gears. Like, I go to first to third sometimes. It's no big deal. All right, let's go to second gear. See that? Smooth. I'm gonna do it again. So in third gear, let's go to second. So what you want to do is you want to give it gas before you let go of the clutch. Here, let me pull over to the side. Okay, so let's pretend this is your clutch pedal, this is your gas pedal. So you want to downshift, you're in third gear, you go to second gear. Obviously, when you go to second, anytime you want to shift gears, obviously, you have to press on the clutch. So put clutch in. You go to second gear, then you bleep it, and then you let go of the clutch. That's pretty much what it is. So clutch in, downshift, bleep it, let go, and let go. So again, I'll show you with my feet. All right, so here, let's go again. So gonna have to get out of here though, because there's no straightaway here. There's no cars coming, no cars coming. All right, so look at my feet on the gear selector. Let's go to third gear, and we do this. So just like that. We're gonna do it again. Look, you see, you essentially want to match the revs to the gear where it's supposed to be. Henceforth is the name, right? I have no idea where I'm going. You know what? Let's do it again. So let's go to second gear. Let's go to third gear. Let's go to fourth gear. Are we gonna rev match to third and second? So third, second. You see it? I needed to give it a little bit more RPMs. Third. But that's essentially what rev matching is. Let's do it again. Hey, I don't even know where we're at. I've never been over here. Alright guys, so we ended up in a park, or like I don't even know where we're at, but we're gonna go back out so we can redo this rev matching. Low-key, it's been a minute since I actually rev matched, like by myself. Alright, there we go. Second gear, third gear, fourth gear. We're gonna go to third, so watch my feet. Gonna go to second. There we go. Hey. Man, I'm sick, bro. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Rev match. in its easiest form. At least the easiest way I know how to explain it. So second gear, third gear. That's gonna rev match again. So we're gonna go from fourth to third. Watch my feet. You guys see that? So you pretty much just, that's what the bleep is. Look, you do that. That's what rev matching is. Again, you kind of have to know your car. After you jam your car, you kind of know when. Oh, look at that Subaru. That looks clean. Yeah, that Subaru looks clean. Anyways, going back to the video, you kind of have to know your car. So let's say, for example, I'm in third gear. I'm at 2,000 RPMs. I know that if I want to go to second gear, my RPMs are going to be around 3,500. So what you want to do is you go to second gear, you rev match it to, there you go, 3,500. Like, I'm sorry, close to 3,000. And it was a smooth downshift. So that's all you're doing. So I'm through it neutral. That's what it is. You just rev it. You pretty much just give it a quick bleep and then drop a gear. But again, it really all depends on what gear you're trying to go into and how fast you're going. Hey, look at that. That's my brother. What's my brother doing here? But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And that, guys, brings us to the end of this video. If you guys watched until the end, I thank you guys for watching the whole video. If you guys have any other questions on how to drive a manual, let me know in the comments below so I can try to explain it and teach it at least the way that I know it. Again, I'm not a professional, so if you have a better way of learning or a better way that somebody has a better way to teach you, go ahead. I'm just trying to teach you from what I personally know. And again, everything that I know, I learned it on YouTube by myself a couple years back when I was learning how to drive. So if you guys liked the video, if you guys found the video helpful, drop a follow, subscribe, comment, add your R6P in all platforms. We are close to 1,500 followers. So again, thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one.